Welcome to television's exciting money game. Your chance to win up to $2,000 and have fun doing it. Welcome to Let's Go to the Races. Brought to you each week by the 172 Grand Union supermarkets in the area shown here. Total prize money available during this 13-week series is $668,200 with 224,458 winning game pieces. Winning possibility this week is 1 in 98. This program has been scheduled through September 29, 1980 and is subject to renewal. Hello again, I'm Brian Clark. We'll give you the amount of the prizes, the number of winners available, and the winning possibilities for each race just before they're presented. But first, let me review how to use the race cards. You get one free race card each time you visit a participating Grand Union supermarket. No purchase necessary. Every week, the color and number of Grand Union's Let's Go to the Races card is different. Now, this week, the number is 2008, and the color is purple. Now, no other color or number card can win. There are 5 races in every program, and for each race, there's a number in the win column of your race card. Now, that's the number of your horse for that race. So, for instance, if horse number 3 wins the first race, and you have number 3 in the win column, you have a winning ticket worth $2. And that's the way it goes. Prizes increasing up to $1,000 in the 5th race. Then, there's the daily double. If you have the winner of both the first and the 5th race on the same card, you win $2,000. So, check your cards carefully throughout the show. For the first race, coming up right now, there are 15,800 winners for $2. Winning possibilities are 1 in 108. So, get your cards and let's go to the races with Sportscaster Jack Drees.
And there are 9 of them going here. Mile and the 16th. Starting for the racetrack in the post parade right now. Mile and the 16th, they'll be starting right in front of the stands. The number 1 horse is Tickled Silly, ridden by Eddie Maple at 113 pounds. This horse running in good form lately, a 6-time winner. Number 2 is Alberta Sunshine, ridden by Jim Kelly at 110. Last time out, Alberta Sunshine won a race by a length and a half. And number 3 is Heliofleet. That's Tom DePaulo up at 111. Number 4, At Long Last. She was a winner in her last race by a length and a quarter. Mike Maselli is the jockey at 119. Number 5 is Dungiven. She finished 4th, beaten 2 lengths. Ridden today by Eddie Montero at 110 pounds. Number 6 is Old John Peel. This horse finished 2nd in his last race. Eddie Cantlin rides today at 106. And number 7 is Neperu. Neperu is unplaced in 11 starts and hasn't shown much. Bill Gavidia rides at 113. Number 8 is That Pact. Close 3rd last time out, beaten off a length. Craig Perrette riding at 111. And number 9 is Landholder. Landholder has been running poorly lately, but closes ground well. Carlos Marquez riding at 117. And now the horses go through a final canter warm-up for the race, and the track handicapper likes number 8 to win it. That's That Pack. And little last-minute discussion going on along the rail as the horses near the starting gate, starting in front of the stands with a mile and a 16th to go. Old John Peel is number 6 being loaded in. Right behind him, Neperu. Now the crowd gathers along the rail as they're just about ready to break. They're off. That is good. That Pack number 8. Landholder number 9 on the outside. Tickled Silly, number 1, coming along the rail with Alberta Sunshine, number 2. And now it is Tickled Silly, the number 1 horse, moving through on the rail and getting the lead on the run to the clubhouse start. Tickled Silly, number 1, is out in front. Heliofleet, number 3, is getting through on the inside and moving in there second, just ahead of the number 2 horse, Alberta Sunshine. That Pack number 8 is running 4th. At Long Last is 5th. Dungiven is 6th. And Landholder is running 7th. Heliofleet is moving up on Tickled Silly now to challenge. Alberta Sunshine is close up as well. That's the number 2 horse. Heliofleet and Tickled Silly are racing heads apart as they round the turn and go into the backstretch. And now Heliofleet, number 3, takes the lead at the top of the backstretch. Tickled Silly, number 1, is in there running 2nd. Alberta Sunshine, the number 2 horse, is 3rd. Number 4, At Long Last, has come to 4th. That Pack is 5th. Landholder is 6th. Dungiven is 7th. Old John Peel is 8th. And Neperu is running 9th. Heliofleet number 3 out in front down the back stretch as they go for the far turn. It's Heliofleet by a length and a quarter. And now that pack, the number 8 horses moving on the outside and coming up to challenge. That pack, number 8, getting in there second. Tickle Silly, number 1, is third along the rail. Alberta Sunshine is running fourth. Landholder, number 9, and Old John Field, number 6. On the outside, are mounting a challenge now in the final stages of the turn. They're nearing the run for the wire. Here they are, bunching up as they come around the last bend and into the home stretch. Heliofleet, number 3, fighting to hold on. That pack, number 8, is in there. Old John Field, number 6, on the outside. Along the rail, the number 1 horse, Tickle Silly, and now moving between horses is Landholder, number 9. Landholder, number 9, and that pack, number 8, move away. Their heads apart as they near the wire. Now they're nose to nose. Here's the finish line, and it's a photo finish. A thrilling finish with that pack, number 8, on the rail. Landholder, number 9, just to the outside, hitting that wire stride for stride. The photo sign goes up, and here it is. That pack, number 8, is the winner. Landholder, number 9, is second. Let's watch it again in slow motion. Landholder and that pack fighting it out to the wire. All right, that was close. Now the winner is in the circle. Craig Perrette still has an excited horse under him as he bounces around in the winner's enclosure.
And a great race to start the day. So number 8 is the winner. Everyone who had number 8 in the first race wins $2. But remember, if your card has the winner of the first race, that card may be a big daily double winner of $2,000 if it also has the winner of the fifth race. So stay tuned. Now, Jack Drees will be ready with the second race on this week's program in just a moment. The total prize money for race number 2 is $6,500. There are 1,300 winning tickets that pay $5 each. Winning possibilities are 1 in 1,308. But first, this message.
This week at Grand Union, start your set of DuPont Silverstone cookware by Regal with a 1-quart saucepan, $2.99 with every $5 purchase. And check these red dot specials. USDA choice sirloin steak with tenderloin, $2.99 a pound. Luscious sweet California cantaloupes, 79 cents each. Starkist chunk-like tuna in oil or water, 6.5-ounce can, 68 cents with coupon and $5 purchase.
At Grand Union, we're here to help. Help me.
With 11 horses set to go 6 furlongs. That's 3/4 of a mile. This is a field of 11 maidens. They're 3 and 4 years old, and a maiden in horse racing is a horse which has never won a race. So for one of these today, it'll be the first trip to the winner's circle. And number 1 is Marsh King. Marsh King has had only 1 start. Was unplaced in that one, Bob Stovall riding at 1:21. Number 2 is Joe Blackbird. Joe Blackbird is unplaced in 4 starts. Has some good early speed, however. That's Tommy Sissom up at 1:18. Number 3, No Hope, is a 3-year-old filly. He's a horse that closes ground pretty well. A good stretch runner. That's Bill Gavidia riding at 1:15. Here's number 4, Tropic Isle. This horse has been running well lately. Mark Tenenbaum is the rider at 1:13. Number 5, Sort Of. Unplaced in 15 starts. Dave Hidalgo, the rider, at 118 pounds. Number 6 is Mr. Allegro. He ran second last time out, 3 lengths away from the winner. Roger Cox up at 1:18. Number 7, Mozart's Lad. This horse seems to be rounding into form. Paul Maxwell is the jockey at 118 pounds. Number 8 is Nissu. On Campbell up. The horse carries 115 pounds. Second last time out, beaten 3 lengths. Number 9, Miss Parker. 3-year-old filly with a lot of races, but no wins. 24 starts. Michael Hole, the jockey, at 115. 10 is Jovial Princess. She's had 1 start, didn't do much in that one. The jockey is David Casson at 115 pounds. And the same can be said for number 11, the Dillon Girl. She's had 1 start without showing much. Bob Gonzalez riding at 115. So there they are, a field of 11 horses with 3/4 of a mile in front of them. They'll be starting at the head of the backstretch, coming out of a chute to enter the backstretch. Track handicapper likes the number 4 horse, Tropic Isle. And a little selecting still going on down along the rail. Now they're in the gate and ready to go. They're off. Start is good. Jovial Princess, number 10 on the outside, out there momentarily, but Mozart's Lad, number 7, coming through between horses and getting out to the lead. That's Joe Blackbird, number 2, up close. Mozart's Lad is moving now and getting out to a clear lead. He's out in front by a length and a half, has room to come over and get nearer the rail on the run to the par 10. Mozart's Lad, number 7, is in front. That's Mr. Allegro, number 6, who's moved up second. Joe Blackbird fighting to hold third, but sort of. The number 5 horse is taking over third. Mozart's Lad in front by 2 lengths as they go for the par turn. Mr. Allegro, number 6, is running second. Sort of. Number 5 is third. Joe Blackbird, number 2, is fourth. Tropic Isle is fifth. And now Tropic Isle is moved to fourth as they go into the turn. Here they come around the bend. Mozart's Lad, number 7, is out in front. Mr. Allegro, number 6, and sort of number 5 are heads apart for second. Tropic Isle, number 4, is third and swinging to the outside to try and move up. Here they come. They're out of the turn and into the stretch. Mozart's Lad still showing the way, out in front by 2.5 lengths. Mr. Allegro, number 6, under a strong ride, is not gaining. Tropic Isle, the number 4 horse, is moving fast now in the last stages of the stretch. He's getting to second, closing on the wire, and it's a photo finish. Mozart's Lad fighting to hold on along the rail, the number 7 horse. And Tropic Isle, number 4, are getting up there even with him on the last jump, with Mr. Allegro, the number 6 horse, finishing third. The photo sign goes up. And here is the official photo finish. Mozart's Lad, number 7, the winner. Tropic Isle, number 4, second. Mr. Allegro, number 6, finished third. So for Mozart's Lad, the first trip to the winner's circle. Paul Maxwell guides him into the enclosure. And the race is official.
And Mozart's Lad breaks his maiden. So number 7 is the winner of the second race, and this race pays $5. But remember, now this week, we're playing with Purple Card, number 2008. All right, now the third race. This one worth $10 to 130 lucky winners for a total of $1,300 in prizes. Winning possibilities are 1 in 13,077. Now, let's go back to Jack for race number 3.
Now we have a field of 10 horses, another field of maidens, horses which have never won. And they're taking that last turn around the walking ring, heading for the racetrack. They, too, have 6 furlongs to go. And a little searching for a winner going on along the rail as the horses come out to the racetrack. Tony DiSpirito rides the number 1 horse, Court Date, carrying 118 pounds. Finished third last time out, closing ground well. Number 2 is Bull Cookie. Bull Cookie is still technically a maiden. She won her last race, but was disqualified and placed 4th. Number 3 is Union Miss. Another filly. She was third last time out, beaten 2 lengths. Enoch Payne rides. Number 4 is No Graham, unplaced in 6 starts. Wilfred Berg is the jockey, and the weight assignment is 121 pounds. Number 5 is CTV. This horse is making his first start. Never been to the races before. Keith Stewart up at 118. Number 6 is Foolish Pat. This filly has had 1 start, didn't show much in that. Bernie Howland, the rider, at 113. Number 7 is Brother R. Brother R has been racing poorly lately. Jerry Malden, the jockey, at 113 pounds. Number 8 is Scratch. So we move on to number 9, Duke's Son. Jerry Galatano riding at 118 pounds. Good closing 4th last time out. Number 10, Sky Jr., has some early speed. Jerry Harrison, the rider, at 118 pounds. And number 11 is Speedy Needles. 3-year-old filly, unplaced in 12 starts. Gary Mann riding at 115 pounds. And that's the field. We got 10 horses going, and the track handicapper likes the top horse, Court Date. Now they get that last close look from the crowd as they near the starting gate. In the gate, ready to go. They're off. Way to a good start. Speedy Needles, number 11 on the outside, and CTV, number 5, in the middle of the pack. And coming up along the rail, Court Date, number 1, and Bull Cookie, number 2. And those two get out into a head-to-head battle for the early leaders. They go down the back stretch. Court Date, number 1 on the rail. Bull Cookie, number 2 on the outside, just a nose behind. That's CTV, number 5, in there third. No Graham. The number 4 horse is running 4th. Brother R is 5th. Speedy Needles is 6th. Then Sky Jr., Union Miss, and Duke's Son. Court Date and Bull Cookie heads apart, and now Court Date is moving out to lead by half a length as they go to the turn. Court Date, number 1, in the lead, and now moving out to lead by a length. Bull Cookie, number 2, is running second. No Graham, the number 4 horse, is third. Brother R, number 7, has come to fourth. But AIRDATE, number 1, has now opened up 3 lengths as they near the turn for home. AIRDATE, the number 1 horse, showing the way. Here they come around the turn and into the home stretch. The number 1 horse, AIRDATE, leading by 5 at the top of the stretch. Old Cookie, number 2, is running second. Brother R, number 7, is coming to third. Speedy Needles, number 11, is moving up fourth. Duke's Son is coming as well. They're nearing the finish line with AIRDATE, a galloping winner, as they come to the wire. Brother R, number 7, Duke's Son, number 9, in the battle for second. And as they come under the wire, Brother R, number 7, gets second. And Duke's Son, number 9, is third. AIRDATE, number 1, is the winner. There's the order of finish. 1, 7, and 9. And Tony DiSpirito guides the winning AIRDATE back to the winner's enclosure. AIRDATE no longer a maiden.
If your card shows number 1 in the third race, you just won $10. Remember, there are cash prizes totaling $51,400 to be won this week. And all you have to do to play is pick up a free race card each time you visit a Grand Union supermarket. The more cards you have, the better your chances of winning. Now, our next race will pay $100, so check all your cards. There are 30 winning tickets for a total prize of $3,000 for this race. Winning possibilities are 1 in 56,676. But before we go back to Jack, let's watch this message.
For summer meals, depend on Oscar Mayer. Rise and shine with Oscar Mayer bacon, regular or thick-sliced 1-pound package at $1.99. For a hearty sandwich at noon, be your family's hero with Oscar Mayer bologna. Regular, thick, or thin-sliced 12-ounce package, all meat $1.49, all beef $1.59. And for that evening barbecue, be perfectly frank with Oscar Mayer all beef franks or all meat wieners, package of 10, all meat $1.79, all beef $1.89. Prices good through Labor Day at Grand Union.
Now the crowd is awaiting the horses, 8 of them, to go 1 mile on the tartan track. That's the synthetic racing surface set inside the main track here at Tropical Park. This is a field of 3-year-olds and older, and the number 1 horse is Golden Phantom, ridden by Mark Tenenbaum at 106. Golden Phantom has been racing off form lately. Number 2 is Split Morse. Dave Hidalgo, the rider, at 113 pounds. Another that has not been looking too well in his late races. Number 3 is Grand Pool. Grand Pool is ridden by John Choquette at 113 pounds. Has a little early speed. Number 4 is Cousin Sam. Cousin Sam seems to be improving. Hector Vieira riding at 113 pounds. Number 5 is the Magic Loot. This horse has a lot of ability and hasn't shown too much of it lately. That's Jerry Galatano up. Number 6 is We're Here. Bill McKeever, the rider, at 113 pounds, a 3-time winner with a good run through the stretch. Number 7 is Blenda French. She's a 3-year-old filly, another that can close well. That's Rip Van Winkle riding at 105. And number 8, Banner Year. John Beach is the jockey at 117. Winner last time out by 3 lengths. Those are the horses, 8 of them, and they're going 1 mile on that rubber-like surface inside the main track, which you can see in the background. And number 1, Golden Phantom, is the choice of the program handicapper as the winner of the race. Now the crowd edges down close to the rail and keeps a sharp eye on these horses as they move to the starting gate. Split Morse goes in. That number 3 horse is Grand Pool. He's in place. Now they're about ready to go. Set port now. They're off. That is good. Golden Phantom, number 1, bouncing out along the rail, but number 5, the Magic Loot, is coming fast, and on the outside, Blenda French, number 7. Number 5, the Magic Loot, is getting to the lead, with Blenda French, number 7, moving at him on the outside. And now Blenda French, the number 7 horse, is taking a slight lead on the outside as they go to the clubhouse turn. Blenda French carries wide, and the Magic Loot, number 5, comes right back there, and their heads apart for a few strides. Golden Phantom, number 1, is in there 3rd. We're Here is 4th. Banner Year is 5th. Grand Pool is running 6th. Blenda French, number 7, on the outside, still holding on to a slight lead as they go around the bend and start their run down the back stretch. The Magic Loot, number 5, coming up along the rail, gets the lead. Blenda French, number 7, is running 2nd. Golden Phantom number 1, and We're Here number 6 on the outside are tight for third. And Banner Year number 8 on the extreme outside is moving up to get into the battle as well. The Magic Loop number 5 galloping along now with a daylight lead as they run for the far turn. Glenn the French number 7 trying to hold second. We're Here, Golden Phantom, Banner Year are all up there. Now they bank into the turn. The Magic Loop number 5 is out in front, leading by 2.5 lengths. Banner Year number 8 is cleared and moved into second. Golden Phantom number 1 is running third. We're Here is fourth. Grand Pool is fifth. Glenn the French is dropped back to sixth. Out of the turn and into the home stretch. The Magic Loop number 5 is on top. Banner Year number 8 is running second. Golden Phantom number 1 is third. Through the stretch they come. The Magic Loop under a whip ride, fighting to hold on and doing a good job of it. The 1, 2, 3 order does not vary. Here's the wire. The Magic Loop number 5 is first. Banner Year number 8 is second. Golden Phantom number 1 finishes third. And the numbers go up on the board. The order of finish is 5, 8, and 1. And here comes the winner, the Magic Loop. And out in front early, held off the challenge, a first blend of French and then Banner Year, and came in to win. Jerry Galatano, the winning jockey. And here he is guiding the horse into the winner's circle.
There it is, number 5. So if your purple card shows number 5 in the 4th race, you just won $100. And now the final race, the feature race for $1,000. There'll be 3 $1,000 winning cards for a total of $3,000. Winning possibilities are 1 in 566,667. There'll also be 3 $2,000 daily double winners, cards with the winners of both the 1st and 5th race on the same card. So, if you have a card with number 8 as the winner of the 1st race, you could win $2,000 instead of $2. Winning possibilities are the same as the $1,000 prize. And now we're ready for the big race of the day, race number 5.
Now a field of 8 horses will be coming out. The crowd awaits their arrival in the post parade. It'll be 8 2-year-olds, and they've got 6 furlongs to go. The red-coated track outrider guides the post parade to the racetrack. Number 1 horse in the field is Pesty Pat. And a little tardy behind Pesty Pat, 90 Grand, is kind of a latecomer to the track. But Pesty Pat, number 1, ridden by Adolf Krzyzewski, is carrying 108 pounds. Was a winner last time out, winning by a length. Now 90 Grand is catching up. The number 2 horse, Jerry Harrison, is the rider at 116 pounds. This horse has gone off form a little bit lately. Number 3 is Fab's Joy, that he may pull up carrying 113. She's a 2-year-old filly, a good stretch runner. Number 4 is One More Jet, another that can run well in the stretch. Finished third last time out, Barry Pearl riding at 116. Number 5 is Happy Clark. The jockey is Eddie Cantlin at 109. Had an early lead and finished third in his last race. Number 6 is Delicatesse with Paul Romero up at 113. This horse is another with good early speed. Number 7 is Mr. McDermott, ridden by Rip Van Winkle at 106. And number 8 is Our Cyclops with C.H. Marquez riding at 116 pounds. Good stretch runner. And those are the horses, 8 2-year-olds going 3/4 of a mile. Track handicapper likes that number 8 horse, Our Cyclops. His choice to win this race. Little more handicapping going on along the rail, however, and the horses are at the gate now and ready to run. They're off. That is good. Happy Clark number 5, Mr. McDermott number 7, Pesty Pat number 1 along the rail, Delicatesse number 6. They're in a real bunch for that early lead as they go into the back stretch. Now Pesty Pat number 1 moving along the rail is getting ahead in front. Happy Clark number 5 is running second. Number 2 is 90 Grand up there, third for the moment, but now losing. Third is Delicatesse number 6 on the outside, and further out Mr. McDermott number 7. Get up there into a 4-way battle for that early lead. Pesty Pat, number 1 on the rail, is getting out in front once again. Now moves out to lead by half a length. Delicatesse number 6 is second by just a whisker. Happy Clark number 5 along the rail, and on the extreme outside, Mr. McDermott number 7. They're in a 3-way battle for second. Around the bend they come with Pesty Pat showing the way. Now number 4, One More Jet is put to a drive. Will have to go way to the outside. Here they come out of the turn and into the home stretch. Pesty Pat showing the way, the number 1 horse, leading by 2 at the top of the stretch. Happy Clark number 5 is losing second to Delicatesse, the number 6 horse, and One More Jet is coming fast. One more jet moving up second on the outside. They're nearing the wire. Here's the finish. Festy Pat number 1 is the winner. One more jet number 4. And Delicatessen number 6 ran second and third, closing on the leader, but not quite able to get to it. Let's watch that finish again in slow motion as one more jet and Delicatessen need about 10 yards more of racetrack. There's the order of finish, 1, 4, and 6. And here comes Festy Pat, headed back for the winner's enclosure while the rest of the horses head for the barn. Adolf Krajewski, an apprentice rider, is the jockey. And the blinkers are stripped off Festy Pat to prepare the horse for the winner's circle photo.
And if you had horse number 1 in the 5th race, you win $1,000. Or, if you had the winning horse in this race and the first race on the same card, that's the 8-1 combination, congratulations. You've won the daily double this week for $2,000. And congratulations also to all of you lucky folks who had a winning number on this week's Let's Go to the Races card. Now, to get your cash award, you must be at least 18 years old and take your card to any Grand Union supermarket anytime between 8 a.m. and 9 p.m. before next week's program and have it verified against the results that are posted. By the way, next week's color is gold. You need gold cards from Grand Union for next week's races. We'll return in just 30 seconds to recap the winners.
This week at Grand Union, start your set of DuPont Silverstone cookware by Regal with a 1-quart saucepan, $2.99 with every $5 purchase. And check these red dot specials. USDA choice sirloin steak with tenderloin, $2.99 a pound. Luscious sweet California cantaloupes, 79 cents each. Starkist chunk light tuna in oil or water, 6.5-ounce can, 68 cents with coupon and $5 purchase.
At Grand Union, we're here to help. Help me.
And here's a final look at today's winners. Winner of the first race, number 8. Winner of the second race, number 7. Third race, number 1. Fourth race, number 5. And fifth race, number 1. And for the daily double, the combination of 8 and 1, both on the same card. Let's Go to the Races has been brought to you by Grand Union. When you see the red dot, you save a lot. At Grand Union, we're here to help. Next week, I expect to be welcoming a lot more of you to the winner's circle. All it takes is a Let's Go to the Races card and a little bit of luck. You can pick up a free card every time you go to a participating Grand Union supermarket. The more cards you have, the better your chances of winning. This is Brian Clark saying please be sure to join us next week at the same time. There'll be thousands of winners every week. And next week, one of them could be you.